Hi Leo, welcome to Free Your Spirit Healing. This is going to be messages for you for your highest good for the month of September 2025. Thank you for joining me. In my pre-meditation, I kept getting the image of like quick fire, something burning really fast. So you may feel like time feels fleeting, or that things are like stagnant and then suddenly whoo, like trajected into the future, and suddenly it's next year kind of thing. Or there also may be something that time is quickening around that you need to pay attention to fulfill some kind of I want to say a different word, but the only word that's coming up is obligation. But it's not an obligation. It's a fulfill a requirement, or it's something you feel compelled to do. That's been on your mind for a while. So you may be coming into September keeping yourself to yourself and keeping your energy contained, and that may be to do with how much energy you expended in August, and also being mindful of city living costs, I heard. Or maybe it's like something to do with groceries. Just being mindful. I'm sure you have plenty of opportunities and ample abundance around you, Leo, being the sunshine sign. And it looks like there is also some kind of a gathering that you may want to go to or may create. Yeah, I feel you create some kind of gathering. This may be family gathering, or there's something that you're celebrating with family or with a couple of close friends or something like that. And you may be discussing with those close people around you your plans, or what you desire to call in, and the action you intend to take. And you may feel like you've been climbing uphill for a while, but in September, at some point, you're going to get to the precipice and feel like you've got past a really challenging time. So something that you've overcome, and you will be at the forefront of having overcome that and be balancing yourself out from it. And it will leave you in a position where you can offer something, even if it's not your usual extravagant capacity. There's something about you reserving your energy a lot more than usual at the beginning of September, but coming into September, that's going to kind of unwind itself and even out because of the support you have around you, but also because of your mindset shift. You come into a place of feeling that you are in command of the elements that present themselves to you and how you use them, which is wonderful. And in what you do offer, it brings you contentment. Like there's an achievement, and the achievement I feel is connected to your connections, to your close friends, to your family. It's a feeling of togetherness and surrounding yourself with people who fill your cup, who bring you joy, who you feel secure around. That's beautiful. So yeah, there could be a joyful event or celebration in September that you include people on, but you also state your boundaries very clearly in how you present things and what you offer and what you tell. And the majority of what's going on in your life, I feel you are keeping to yourself. You are very aware of your blessings, and you don't want anything to rock that boat. You want to retain the precious things that you do cherish. And I feel like you've set yourself up for success in terms of emotional stability, and that's wonderful. And it's helping you see yourself in that way, in feeling really stable in yourself and content and poised and gathered and in control and in command of what's going on, which is wonderful. You may heed some advice from a masculine, how would I put this, advisor, someone who is very clear with their words, and someone also who has authority over their own life and circumstance, so they're in a position to be able to give good advice. And they don't mince their words. They're very clear and direct. Even though they may not reveal everything about themselves, they've done some travel, they've seen things, and the information that you get from them puts you into a mode of deep contemplation on what your trajectory is, what you believe in, what you still have faith in, and how you want to move forwards in your life, and what it will take, and like considering all things, considering how long you'll live and how long you think your relatives will live, or what you would do, what you would leave behind, your legacy, or if you want to leave anything behind, or if you want to leave no trace, or how that looks. So real deep contemplation over what lights you up in your life, and connecting with the connections and the people that make your heart sing, being at the depths of what you feel makes a difference in the world, and how you make a difference and how they make a difference to you. So I feel like rather than it being all about the money, it's all about the relationships or the connections that you have formed and that you make. And if you do at the beginning of September meet someone or meet a group of people, I feel you are still in some way guarding yourself. It's like you're protecting yourself at this time, and that could be for various reasons. Only you know, Leo. But that's how you're currently moving in September. And then following a period of deep contemplation, you turn your focus to your work, and you put the work and effort in that's needed for you to create some more physical stability for yourself. You do your part, play your part, and in doing so, I feel like you are attaining more pieces of your own puzzle. You're putting things together in terms of how you want to show up, and what you want to move away from. And there may also be someone else in the pit. You may be taking care of other people, someone younger than you, and you may be steering them into a better path of alignment, and your influence is very great on them at this time. It will also do you good to get outside and get some sun on your face and have more fun. Take a joyful, jovial approach, especially if, like I was saying about offering something and you feeling like it wasn't anything extravagant that you were offering, but it was well-meaning. When you do offer something, when you bring your personality to the table, it doubles or triples or quadruples the value of whatever it is you're offering, just through your beautiful essence. So recognizing your own value as well, and steering yourself away from more turbulent times. And I feel you are sitting more in your power, more in yourself, more in your center. You're feeling more Leo. And there are moments you have where you have like fleeting moments of insecurity, where you look back and you fear everything disappearing. It's odd. Yet everything that you have done is still there. So it may be just a fleeting thing that comes and goes, where you are crossing timelines or energy fields, multiple outcomes, and you're feeling into things, because there's a lot going on with the planet at the moment, and you are sensitive to those changes, being the sun, especially because there's stuff going on with the sun actually. The Schumann resonance, I don't know if you know about that, but there's something called the Schumann resonance, and it shows when the sun has flares, like solar flares, and those play a part in upgrading humanity vibrationally. And so I feel that Leos probably feel that aspect of planetary movement more than other signs. So that may account for that. But there may be something that you are still uncovering from the past, that you look back on, something that you did in the past, and it's almost like you want to wave a magic wand and make it not be part of your life experience, because you don't want to bring it into your future with the future that you're creating. Maybe you don't want it to have a bearing on your children or your family moving forwards. But rest assured that those things happened so that you know what you don't want, and you know how to see it if it comes again. So it's like that gave you the upgrade. It gave you the ability to hold your own power in circumstances where before you didn't hold your own power. So it's actually a very significant and freeing place to be, to recognize that even the bad circumstances have shaped you into the strength of character you now are. And there may be, you may be feeling a little, I don't know, nervous, because you may get a proposal, or you may be proposing, or there may be some up-leveling of relationship in some way with someone. You may be making an offer or receiving an offer. Maybe receiving love and offering stability or energy or finance or something of that sort. Ooh, with the Hierophant too, you may be dealing with a Taurus. Although all the signs are on the deck, but yeah, there's something new coming in, a brand new offer. So maybe you're reflecting on all the past and the things that you've done in the past, and you're also intending and moving your whole consciousness and thought capacities towards a new future with a new outlook, a new slate, a clean approach to things. And you've done the work, Leo, so nice one. And looking at up-leveling you might feel tongue-tied. Up-leveling a relationship with someone special. Oh, someone that brings you immense joy and satisfaction. It's like complete wish fulfillment. But you also have some issues, some major issues to resolve, and something in that dynamic needs to change moving forward. So maybe that's also part of what you're looking at, and part of what brings up insecurities for you is maybe you both have a different approach to life, or a different perspective, or a different way of seeing things, or maybe you're from different cultural backgrounds, or just on different pages with certain subjects or certain aspects. It doesn't mean that everything else isn't wonderful, but it could just be certain like sticking points. But just remember, Leo, nobody's perfect. And as well as having the wish fulfilling 10 of Cups, it's also balanced out by the Lovers, which is beautiful. So making wise and loving choices. So that's beautiful. That's really very much a relationship read for the month of September. And let's see what the Heart Oracle is going to tell you. Wow, are you getting married? You're getting engaged, Leo? Are you getting married? Or are you moving in with someone? Or let me know in the comments. And please like the video and subscribe if you haven't already. What we got here? Move. Whoa. So yeah, you might be making a move, or you might be moving in with someone. You might be moving locations to be with someone. Move. And that, to me, the picture, that looks like when you do like hand fasting. So again, it's a up-leveling of commitment in some way, and it could be literally going from acquaintance to friendship, or it might be making your intentions known, or someone making their intentions known to you, or something like that. Oh wow, that's beautiful. And that you both have a shared goal, and you both desire to honor the preciousness of the love that you have for each other. That's beautiful. See what's coming in. Leo, Leo, Leo. Ah, there it is. Oops, there it is. Leo. You know, I was telling you about changing your whole trajectory or your consciousness. You got transformation. So burn, baby, burn. Oh, that fits in with what I was saying in my meditation about burning away the old self and allowing your new self to courageously burst forwards and be unapologetically you. And I feel like the new you is you, and it's the version of you that can hold your own, but does so in such a beautiful, stylish, graceful way that people just admire you. And you also may have transformed yourself physically, that you may have healed from something, and you may be continuing a healing journey around your physical self, and recognizing how the more you're healing your physical self, the more it's changing your consciousness and how that plays a part. Also got number 7 here, and 7 is like it's on you're on the right path, you're on the way, you're making the effort, you're making the right steps, taking the right steps. See what the White Light Oracle has to say. That one. Beatitude of sacred rapture. Oh, Leo, this is such a love read. That's beautiful. Whoever you're connecting with, your connection with them strengthens the God force on planet Earth. It's beautiful, the match that you have with your lover. So thank you for adding to the collective of love force. Number 29, 2, 9, 10, 11 is 11, 1 and 1. 1 and 1 is sacred union, it's twin flames, it's soulmates, it's whatever those words mean for you. And 2 is, again, duality, union, soulmates, decisions around soulmates. And 9 is near completion. So there's a phase that's near completion in September that's allowing you to upgrade yourself on a personal level, but you will see the ripple effect into your relationship of how you upgrading changes your perspective and your attitude, and it also changes the perspective and attitude of your beloved, and they admire you even deeper. So your relationship just gets, the strength of the bond gets stronger and stronger. That's so beautiful, Leo. I wish you a wonderful, magical, amazing September. I'll see you next month.